Hello everyone. Today we will see how to convert a simple sentence into a compound sentence. A simple sentence has one independent clause. What does an independent clause mean? It means it has a subject and a verb both. Clause always have both a subject and a verb. She met me at the stadium. This is an example of a simple sentence because it contains a subject she and it contains a verb met. So it contains one subject and one verb. Next, he went to the kitchen and brought food. This sentence is also a simple sentence because it has one subject he and two verbs went and brought. Maria and I decided to work together. This is also a simple sentence because it has two subjects, Maria and I, and it has one verb. So all these three sentences contain a subject and a verb. So these are simple sentences. On the other hand, a compound sentence contains two or more independent clauses. Simple sentence has one, compound sentence has two or more. And they are separated, those clauses are separated by a coordinating conjunction like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, or a semicolon. When you don't use a coordinating conjunction, you can also use a semicolon. So what we have learned is in order to convert a simple sentence into a compound sentence, we have to convert one independent clause to two independent clauses or more. Because a simple sentence has one independent clause, a compound sentence has two independent clauses or more. So let us try converting the sentences which we saw earlier. First sentence is she met me at the stadium. This is a simple sentence. When we have to convert it into a compound sentence, we have to add either a coordinating conjunction, just like we saw before, or we can also use a semicolon. So it can be she met me at the stadium, so I stayed there for half an hour. Here, so is a coordinating conjunction. This has been added to this sentence, and now from one clause it has converted into two clauses. One clause is she met me at the stadium. This has a separate subject she. This has a separate subject she and a separate verb met. And the other clause is I stayed there for half an hour. This has a separate subject I and a separate verb stayed. One thing you must remember is whenever you are adding a coordinating conjunction to any sentence, you have to put a comma before that, like just like there is a comma before so. Moving on to the next one, she went to the kitchen and brought food. Again, it is a simple sentence. So in order to convert it into a compound sentence, we need a coordinating conjunction. He went to the kitchen and he brought food. Two sets of clauses, two sets of independent clauses. Both the clauses have both the subject and the verb. There can be a question here that the sentence, the first sentence, he went to the kitchen and brought food. This sentence already had and we saw that and is a coordinating conjunction. Then why not it is a compound sentence? If you look at this sentence, and brought food, this part has a verb but it does not have a subject, so that is why it is not an independent clause, because a clause needs both the subject and the verb. So when we converted it, we added a subject he and he brought food. Now it has both the subject and the verb. Next is Maria and I decided to work together. When we convert it into a compound sentence, we can say Maria and I decided to work together. One clause, but added a coordinating conjunction. Sarah refused our offer.